My topic is that if this is true, what does it mean for my future, your future, with a retirement crisis going on and the 9 to 5 trap? The job market is collapsing all around us. Here's how to protect your income and retirement this year. The biggest financial cost of our lifetime is unfolding right now, right in front of us. Millions are losing their jobs, savings are running out, and AI, artificial intelligence, is taking over, basically. The question is, are you ready for what's coming? Have you prepared for it? I remember when I realized my income wasn't enough to cover. Bills were stacking up, worrying about the future for myself and my husband and family, feeling totally trapped in a system that wasn't built for people like myself and you. I knew something had to change and I had to do something quickly. Uh, That's when I discovered digital marketing and how people were making full time incomes online without a job or going out to work or any of that. That, you know, why the 9 to 5 job model is failing. It really is. AI and automation will replace within the next couple of years 85 million jobs. That's insane. Think about it. 85 million, not in a long time span either. The cost of living is rising, but salaries aren't keeping up with it. Inflation is destroying fixed incomes. Prices have jumped 19% in the past 4 years, but Social Security increased just 3.2%. It's like getting a pay cut every year while expenses keep going up. Retirement isn't working. 60% of retirees fear they will outlive their savings. Retirement isn't working, really isn't. The 60%, that's huge of retirees feel they will really outlive their savings. Social Security was never meant to be your only source of income, obviously. It was created in 1935 when life expectancy at the time was 61 years of age. But now people are living into their 80s, 90s, and even hundreds. My mother in law passed at 101. I mean, just to give you an example, but benefits aren't keeping up. The system isn't designed to make you wealthy, it's designed to keep you working. Think about that. It's true. The, how passive income and digital businesses are exploding. The creator economy is worth $250 billion and continues to grow. That that's high. Yeah, I mean, think of all that increase. Oh my goodness. Digital products and online learning are the future. The future is here, by the way, now. Monetizing TikTok, YouTube, and digital marketing is how thousands are escaping traditional jobs today. That's a, a plus. Have you ever thought about working online but didn't know where do you start? I'll show you the steps to building online income streams. Master Resale Rights, MRR, offers you 100% profit, no commissions lost ever. Affiliate marketing, earn on autopilot with automated systems. YouTube and TikTok monetization, yes. And they pay out too. They really do. When you start diversifying your income, You're no longer dependent on just one paycheck. If this is making sense to you and you want to see how the blueprint for this works, click my link in my bio and you'll get a copy, and it's free to get too. The biggest mistake you can make is waiting. The economy isn't, I should say, excuse me, the economy is shifting, and the people who move now will be the ones that get ahead in the quick future, I should say. The, don't get left behind. Go to my link and check into what could be for your financial future. That would be something that it costs nothing to check it. What does it cost not to even look at it? For starters. But basically, I'm going to go through a bunch of steps with you now. Step one: understand the retirement lie. The system was never designed for you to retire comfortably. Obviously, Social Security, as mentioned before, was created in 1935 when the average lifespan was realistically 61 years of age. People weren't even expected to live long enough to collect up all of it. By 2034, Social Security trust funds are projected to be depleted. That's not that far away, 9 years, I think, right? Meaning future payouts could be cut by 20 to 30%. The average retiree only has enough saved to last 7 to 10 years, but many live decades longer. Thank goodness for that, though. If you're relying on Social Security alone, you'll be living paycheck to paycheck, if it even still exists. Step two: escape the 9 to 5 illusion. The work hard and retire promise, that was a trap. Wages have stayed the same for 40 plus years while inflation has skyrocketed. That's going a heck of a lot faster than the wages are, that's for sure. The 40-hour work week is an outdated model that was created in the 1920s for factory workers, not for modern professionals, and all the changes that have occurred throughout the decades of types of careers and so forth. It's just not what it was. But yet it's still designed that way. So you can't climb, you'll fail in the long term. 401ks replaced pensions. So companies could shift financial responsibility onto you instead of them. Most people spend their best years working for someone else, only to struggle financially when they finally retire. It's supposed to be where it gets to the retirement stage, life is a pleasure and it's beautiful and you get to enjoy every minute of it. It's not that way for more people than not. That's a fact as well. But anyway, step three: stop trading time for money and memories. Time is your most valuable asset. Don't waste it. If you must clock in to get paid, you're stuck in a system that limits your own income. The wealthiest people in the world don't work for money. They create assets that pay them over and over again. Think about it. If you get sick or have to stop working, does your income stop too? The goal isn't to work more. It's to build income streams that work for you, not against you. Step four: acknowledge the cost of living crisis. Inflation is outpacing quickly incomes. and it's only getting worse. This is just the tip of the iceberg. We haven't even gone further. So that's why I talk about this all the time. I'm a senior, and that was a major concern to me. The cost of living has increased by over 19%, as I mentioned, in the last 4 years. But wages, they haven't even cut close to it. It's scary. Excuse me. I guess I've been talking too much today. Anyway, I was just going to say that healthcare, housing, food costs, gasoline costs, you name it, are rising at record levels, making it so much harder for retirees to live comfortably. It's sad. Retirement savings aren't keeping up. Learning more, leading more people back to work in their 60s, 70s, and I know people even in their 80s, sadly to say, still working. If your income isn't growing, you're falling behind. That's a that's a one-on-one thought here that just goes together. Step 5. Stop relying on a single income source. One paycheck is a financial risk in today's economy, and it's only going to get more so. Look at history. Decades back, one parent was working, and moms were the ones usually that would stay home, take care of the household, cook, clean, raise the children predominantly. That one income supported that. Not anymore. Two incomes don't even support it anymore. That that's just mind-boggling to me. It's sad, really is. But these are facts, not stories I'm making up. But anyway, 78% of people are living paycheck to paycheck. That's three quarters of human race, as far as working, that are living and struggling that way. Most jobs don't provide financial security anymore at all. Companies are laying off employees overnight. Companies are folding and closing. When we had COVID, look what happened in that market. Remember, this is a different era, and thank goodness COVID is not affecting people the way it was for the world. However, think about what I'm referring to as far as living on a paycheck and being strapped. It's really horrible that's what's going on, but it's reality. Job security doesn't exist in the modern economy. Automation, artificial intelligence, and outsourcing are replacing workers every day. I read something the other day that they're even, it's coming out, it's not here yet, but truck drivers are going to be replaced with trucks that drive themselves due to artificial intelligence and so forth. I mean, what's next? When you go to the food store or Walmart or Sam's Club or Costco, think about it. All of those stores are all replacing cashiers. Uh, Banks, the tellers are starting to get slowly replaced with ATM machines. It's just everywhere. Every place you look, it's constant, and it's only going to be more and more. But can you imagine a truck driving itself? Hmm. Anyway, it's a scary thought, but it's it's definitely something that's forthcoming. If your income, as I said, comes from an employer, you're one decision away from losing it all. Step 6, shift to digital income. The world has changed. We're in the digital world now. Your income should too. Over 60% of today's economy is digital. Yet, most people are still stuck in the old school work models. They haven't changed. It's only a matter of time. I'm serious. People are making money through digital assets, online businesses, and automation. Passive income isn't a myth. It's just not taught in schools yet. The fastest growing industries are online, yet most people are still stuck in a traditional job that aren't paying and built for this future where we're at now. Things have to change. And if you want to survive financially and get your time freedom back, pay pay attention to what's happening. I was hesitant. I didn't believe in any of this. I really researched it after being burned and so forth in the past with multi-level marketing scams and oh, so many. This, I am so grateful that I found this because I can work at my leisure from home anytime, put in the time I want to. I if I don't feel like working, I don't. I don't have a boss. I am the CEO of my business, but I'm not alone. That's the best part. But the reality, reclaim your time and financial freedom. You know, time freedom is true wealth. Working 40 plus years just to retire broke is not freedom. It's a broken system. It really is broken. More retirees are going back to work today than ever before. What if you could earn money without sacrificing your time? Would that be of interest? It's not about retiring at 65. It's about having the freedom to live life on your own terms. That's how I made that decision because I was tired of competing with the young people today. I mean, they're really good, but businesses are not paying top dollar. If they can get away with hiring three people versus paying you that one salary, they're going to take the three people and work them to death so that they'll be decades from now wishing they did something different as well. It's a cycle and it just is like a hamster wheel, it keeps going round and round. And it's not changing. So but what if you could earn money without sacrificing your time, you know? But there's more retirees going back to work now than there has ever been. It's really heartbreaking when you think about it. Unbelievable. I won't even go down that road because I'm sure you could figure it out for that part. But anyway, step 8, leverage global income opportunities. Your money should work in a, a borderless economy, definitely 100% of the way. That's how I look at it. Most traditional jobs only pay you based on your local economy. Based wherever you're living, whatever the salaries are going for, they're going to adjust it accordingly. Even if one state is paying $20,000 more for doing that, but your little town isn't, you're going to get paid accordingly based on the economy and your surroundings all around you. But why limit yourself to one employer, one paycheck? I mean, think about it. Or this economy's our country's economy, I should say. It's insane. I mean, one of my videos I did, "Wake up, America! Wake up, world! Take control, get your life back, and be in your own driver's seat when you feel like driving." That's as simple as that. But anyway, to the people I would say the people who win in today's economy are those who understand how to leverage digital income. It I thought, I don't know how to do that." I felt it was gonna be a real difficulty for me being at 72 years, but let me tell you, it's not. I'm actually blown away at how much I've learned and how much I've improved just from all the training that comes with what I'm doing. I don't pay extra for that. It's a blessing. That part I just absolutely love because I can do what I want when I wanna do it. And as often as I don't want to do it, whichever way you want. It's up to you. Seriously. You know, step 9, build multiple income streams now. Start. Got to start sometime. There will be a point in time that you'll end up kicking yourself in the butt for not starting sooner down the road, if it may be. But or your job closes, goes out of business, or they terminate your department, or you. It's scary, but the key to financial security is diversification. Most millionaires have at least 7 plus income streams. 7. That way, if one dries up, they got tons of backup to protect themselves. That's, they work smarter. In reality, that's just, to me, genius when you think about it. Having multiple income streams isn't just for the rich. It's how people become rich. Big difference. Building multiple income streams isn't optional anymore. It really is quite necessary. And step 10, I mentioned 10 steps. Take action today before it's too late. Waiting won't solve anything. Action does. The longer you wait, the harder it becomes to escape this vicious cycle that I've been talking about, that we are in. It's here. Most people do not realize they're in trouble until it's too late. That's not a good way to change something. Do it before. What's stopping you from making a change now? The only way, honestly, to escape the system is to take control of your income today. And if you have any questions, feel free, please send me an email. Go to my site. I'm so happy. We just officially launched our Legacy Builder 2.0 version. I just saw all of the insides of it. Oh my gosh. I wish they had that when I first started. I would have accelerated that much faster because it's laid out so simple that a first grader could read it and figure it out. It just step by step by step by step in depth, and then explanations of it and details. And oh, actually blown away. And it has so much information in it. It's free. You really should go to my site, hollypringdailypay.com. Put in your email. It's free. Check for yourself. And I hope this has been of value to you today. And I will be back live again on Friday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In the meantime, have a wonderful, blessed, terrific Tuesday. Enjoy and be safe. Take care. Bye bye.